Hi everyone, welcome to PGG TV. So in today's vlog, I'd like to talk about Creed fragrances. I've known about this brand for about 3 or 4 years now, and I've always known them as a luxury brand of fragrances. I haven't tried Creed before for two reasons. One is that they're really expensive. I think a bottle of Creed costs about 15,000 pesos. And second, it's not readily available in department stores around here in Manila, except for one which is in Rustans. One of the reasons why I've always wanted to try Creed is because they have a rich and long history. So they have been in existence since 1760. I mean, can you believe it? They've been making perfumes for the noble persons, for the royalty back then. And then since 1760, they passed along the art of perfume making from father to son, and they are now on their 7th generation in the family. So in today's episode, I'm going to talk about the top 3 most popular fragrances from Creed, and these are the Creed Aventus, the Silver Mountain Water, and the Millésime Impérial. So forgive me, it's very hard to pronounce. I think it's French. Okay, so I bought here this sampler set of Creed. This sampler set contains the top 3 men's fragrances from the brand, and I didn't want to buy the actual bottles because they would cost me around 15,000 pesos, and I didn't want to commit to something really expensive if I'm not sure that I'm going to like the fragrance. So this one is something you can get online. You can buy it from Creed's website for about $39, which is pretty good. So from there you can try which one that you would like. Like what I'll be doing is that I'll test all these 3 fragrances, and whichever one that I will like is the one that I will buy in a bigger bottle. Okay, so the first thing that I would try here is the Creed Aventus. So Aventus is Creed's most popular fragrance, and it started in 2010. Its top notes include blackcurrant, patchouli, musk, pineapple, jasmine, and ambergris. Alright, so let's try the fragrance. The initial opening is pretty strong, but you'll notice it's also fruity, and there's some woody and musky scents. It's very masculine if you'd ask me. When would I recommend that you use the Creed Aventus? So I would recommend that you use it for going out, for partying, for socializations, and also if you're going out on a date. But what I've seen is that this fragrance is not for all. Sometimes it's a hit or a miss. Most people like it, but since it's a very unique scent, some people might prefer other more familiar scents. If you're going to apply this, apply it moderately, because if you put on too much, it can be a little bit overpowering. Alright, so the next thing that we have here, this one in the middle, is the Creed Silver Mountain Water. Silver Mountain Water, as you can see here. And the reason they called it that is because it was inspired by the Swiss Alps. It captures the notes of bergamot, mandarin orange, green tea, blackcurrant, and sandalwood. So, time to try it. Hang on, it's not coming out. Okay, there you go. Wow. I mean, when you try the fragrance on, you'll easily notice hints of citrus. It's kind of fruity, musky, and woody notes. I've seen that most people like this fragrance. I would recommend this scent for everyday use, especially if you're out on a business setting. It's something that professionals can use as an everyday fragrance whenever they meet people and close business deals. And last but not the least, we have here Millésime Impérial, which is not that easy to pronounce. It's the gold standard in fragrance that is a sweet mix of salty, sea, and sun-kissed citrus with rich musk. So the Millésime Impérial contains notes of bergamot, green mandarin, lemon, iris, sandalwood, amber, and musk. So let's try this on. I'll make sure that I don't spray on the same spot that I sprayed before. So here you go. Wow, this is also good. I think one of the things that I first noticed about this is that it smells really fresh. You know, it's like something like you just came out of a shower. I think that the target market of this fragrance are for the athletic guys or for those who are who have an active lifestyle, because it really smells fresh. If you are an outdoors person, you want something which makes you smell fresh all day long. So I highly recommend this if you are a dude on the go. Alright, so I think the question that you have now, which of these three fragrances would I recommend? Well, that's a pretty tough question, because a fragrance that I would like is something that not all people would like, and vice versa. So it's, fragrances is like a personal choice. So what I would recommend is that you get this sampler box or try the fragrances in a department store. By the way, they are available in Rustans. And then from there you can select which one you like best. To be honest, when I bought this, I have no idea how they smelled like, so it's kind of a blind buy. So if you're also planning to do a blind buy, like what I did, and you're going to rely personally on me, on what my choice is, then this is how I would rank these three perfumes. And the top three for me would be the Silver Mountain Water. So I'm not saying that it does not smell good. In fact, it does. But what I've observed is that in the Philippine climate, where it's a bit tropical, this scent can be a little bit unpredictable. So the scent kind of varies depending on the temperature, depending on your skin, and depending on how your sweat reacts to the fragrance. Sometimes it can be unpredictable. I'm not saying that it smells bad. What I'm trying to say is that sometimes the scent that you're expecting is not what you're kind of getting throughout the day, because at different times of the day, the fragrance kind of smells differently. Top two for me would be the Aventus. To be honest, this fragrance is something which I did not like that much on initial sniff, if you say so. And it's also a hit or miss for some people. As I've said, some people like it and some don't. But you know what's amazing about it? What's amazing is that the smell grows on you. I initially did not like it, but now it's kind of growing on me, and I'm kind of always looking for that scent right now. So if you want something which is unique or something which is one of a kind and nobody else would smell like you, then Creed Aventus is the perfume to buy. Okay, so if you would ask me which one is my favorite, my favorite would be the Millésime Impérial. So I really like the sweet, salty, and fresh scent. If you want to be on the safe side wherein you are guaranteed that most people will like how you smell, then Millésime Impérial is the real deal. So you can buy Creed fragrances in Rustans. The Creed Aventus costs about 19,000 pesos, which is around $445. The Creed Silver Mountain Water costs 15,500 pesos, which is around $430. And the Millésime Impérial costs the same, also $430, which is around 15,500 pesos when converted. Is it worth it? Well, I would say that if you're looking for a fragrance where you are the only one wearing it, or if you're looking for something unique, something that's really hard to find and not many people are wearing it, then yes, it's worth it. Creed is the brand to go to when you want to smell different and stand out among the rest of the people. So that's it for today's video. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Please like, comment down below, and hit the subscribe button. And then I'll see you on the next one.